Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy JFigs and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today guys, we are back with another haul type of video, just some figures that I've picked up recently from like Target and Walmart. As you guys can see, man, we have some absolutely banger figures in this video and I cannot wait to unbox them. But before we do go ahead and crack these figures open, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got on display today. Alright guys, now starting off kind of small, you guys can clearly already tell what this is. It's going to be a custom WWE Undisputed Championship. Now I actually got this from a guy on Instagram. His name is the Belt Lab. He was such a pleasure to work with. He obviously does some incredible work, as you guys can see right there. Don't want to give it away just yet. We're definitely going to take a look at that in just a few moments. But let's check out the figures that we got in today's video. Right here, as you guys can see, we have the Top Picks American Nightmare Cody Rhodes right here, and he has that beautiful red gear right there. This is a figure that I have been wanting for a very long time. Very glad that I have this figure finally. Next figure is one that's not too hyped, just a little basic figure. It's going to be this Sheamus right here, this Top Pick Sheamus. Now, I don't have an updated Sheamus, so this was definitely a great pickup for me. Love the accessories. He's got the cool looking mask. He's got that awesome jacket that you can literally put on anybody. So this is definitely an easy purchase for me. Sheamus being one of the most underrated wrestlers in my opinion. But the next figure we have right here is going to be the brand new Elite 108 LA Knight. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the other unboxings that we've done on the channel or just the pick fed in general, you will know that I have been using the basic LA Knight in pretty much all my matches. But yeah, so glad to finally have the Elite. Although I don't like the head scan, I think this figure is still awesome and I cannot wait to unbox that. So let's go ahead and crack the figures open, guys. Now for all the new viewers, guys, it's a freaking channel tradition that we unbox the figures with the trusty babe knife. Let's get it. Whoa! I'm gonna go ahead and unbox Cody first. I'm gonna move left to right. It's all gonna be fast forwarded so you guys don't have to sit through all this, but let's go ahead and crack them open now. Alright guys, now there is the first figure out of the packaging. Let's go ahead and move on to the LA Knight now. Right guys, there is LA Knight. Let's go ahead and move on to the final figure, which is going to be this Top Picks Sheamus. Now for the final thing we're going to unbox or unwrap, whatever the heck you want to say, it's going to be the custom title. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this first. This doesn't need much of an explanation. As you guys can see right there, it's all 3D printed, real leather. Got these nice little gold buttons right there. Just super awesome work, incredibly detailed. Again, I want to give a big shout out to my guy, the Belt Lab on Instagram. Definitely go check him out if you guys need custom titles, man. His work is phenomenal, as you guys can see. This is going to be the title that we're going to be using in the Fed from now until whenever I do decide to make custom titles. So I'm definitely glad that I finally have this, man. It is an absolute beauty, as you guys can see. But let's go ahead and move on to the figures now, guys. Let's go. Right now, taking a look at the first figure that we unboxed. It's going to be the Top Picks Cody Rhodes here. He's got this bright red gear, which I am absolutely loving. I'm really liking the look of the blue and gold accents right there across the gear. Obviously got these nice white laceless boots there with the American Nightmare logos on the side. Got the ripped up torso. And unfortunately mine has like some paint scuffing right there on the ear. What the hell is that, man? Yeah, let's see if I can take that off actually. It kind of came off right there. That'll do for now, man. I'm actually a very big fan of this smiling head sculpt for Cody. I think the likeness is 1-to-1 right there. This guy's always smiling. He's one of the biggest baby faces in the company, so it makes sense that he'd be smiling in his figure. But yeah, I believe this figure is on ball joints. Yep, there you go. As you guys can see, he's really freaking tight at the moment, but I do enjoy that. I don't really like loose figures. But like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is a figure that I have been wanting for a very long time. It's so freaking nice. Like the colors just pop on camera. In hand too, it's just super freaking nice. I really do like this figure a ton. But let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories now, guys. Now this Cody doesn't come with too many accessories, just a couple of interchangeable hands. As you can see right here, he's got like these clawing hands for when he does his entrance and whatnot. He's also got a freaking pair of microphone holding hands, which I do enjoy. Definitely gonna throw those on the figure after the video is done. And he comes with the Nightmare weight belt, as you guys can see. Unfortunately, mine has a bit of staining. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but but it's got like some yellow spots on it. Nothing to worry about though. I have a ton of these, so I'm not really bothered by that. But that's pretty much it for that Cody. Let's go ahead and move on to the LA Knight now. And here is the LA Knight figure right here. This is an absolute beauty of a figure. I think apart from the head sculpt, I think this figure is quite literally perfect. He's got these awesome small laceless boots right here. Got the LA Knight decals on him, looking absolutely incredible right there. With the red outsoles, definitely a very nice look. Got the nice little short knee pads. On the gear right there, it says LA Knight on his nutsack. And then on the butt cheeks, it just says LA Knight. Unfortunately, some scuffing there. Again, not a big issue. I don't really mind. And I think the formula that they went with on this figure is absolutely perfect. He's got these nice ripped up jacked arms, and then he's got like this semi shredded torso, which I definitely think works for LA Knight. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but the skin tones kind of don't match on the arms and the torso. But yeah, like I mentioned, man, this head sculpt for LA Knight I think is awful. Look at the back of the box. This looks nothing like LA Knight, dude. What the hell is this? Fortunately, I do have the basic though, so I'll probably end up doing a head swap sooner or later. But apart from that, I am a very, very big fan of this figure. Definitely going to be using this in the Fed from now until forever. But yeah, let's take a look at his accessories now, guys. The first one we're going to take a look at is this awesome entrance vest right here. All red with slight black decals right there. Not decals, detailing right there. I think it's sculpted. Yeah, these black details right here are actually sculpted on, which is super nice. As you guys can see, it says LA Knight right there on the back. And then on the front, I believe it just says Defiant. Yep, super nice basic jacket. It's also a really soft rubbery material, so it stretches out pretty nicely. You won't have any issues putting this on the figure or taking it off. He comes with a microphone as well. He obviously is one of the best promo guys in the company. Yeah, this guy can talk his nuts off, so it makes sense for this guy to get a microphone. Definitely a cool little accessory. And finally, he comes with a pair of interchangeable hands, just pointing fingers right here. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I'll probably never ever use those. I'm just gonna keep those hands right there. But that's it for LA Knight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the final figure, which is the Top Picks Sheamus. Now, here is the close-up for this Top Picks Sheamus. This is such an awesome figure, guys. As you can see right here, he's got the semi-jack torso, the super jack quads, and the absolute shredded arms. Now, this might not be the most accurate formula for Sheamus, considering that he's super fat now, unfortunately. Drew McIntyre basically said this guy has been downing tons of burgers because of how fat he got. But anyways, as you can see, he's got the basic, what is that, La'ok right there on the nutsack right there. Got the Celtic cross right there on the butt cheeks. Got the O right there on the knee pads, synonymous with Sheamus. Got these awesome, iconic Sheamus boots as well with the cross right there. Got the little white outlines right there on the boots as well. And here's the head sculpt right here with the mask. I decided to leave it on right there. And it's actually a great looking head sculpt. Let's see if I can take this off. Right there, as you guys can see, looking absolutely awesome right there. I love this like facial hair right here for Sheamus. Looks super awesome. The coloring of the hair as well is absolutely perfect. I think that looks incredible. But let's go ahead and take a look at this mask right here. Now, before I opened the figure, I thought this was like a hard piece of plastic, but it's actually like really stretchy rubber, as you guys can see right there. So you shouldn't have a problem putting this on any other figure. Taking a look at the other accessories, he comes with this nice little top hat. I don't even know what kind of style hat this would be. Is it like a fedora? I'm not sure. It's got a nice fit to it. It's giving me like Indiana Jones vibes right here. Definitely a cool little hat. I probably won't ever use it, but who knows? Maybe in the future I'll throw it on somebody in the crowd or something. I don't know. And the reason I got this figure pretty much is because of this nice cloth jacket right here. This is such an awesome accessory. I'm so glad that I was able to get this. Definitely gonna throw this on maybe guys like John Morrison and Rollins. I think this would look absolutely incredible on them. Even Sheamus, it looks super freaking nice on the figures. Definitely a great piece of work right there from Mattel. And for the last accessory, it's gonna be a pair of interchangeable hands, as you guys can see right there in the super pale skin tone. He's got these microphone holding hands. Definitely gonna be throwing these on after the video. Let's go ahead and wrap up the video now, guys. Right, guys, now that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It was definitely a fun one to make. I always love unboxing new figures, man. It's always such a fun time. But closing it out now, my final thoughts. I am absolutely loving every single one of the figures that we showed here today. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. I'll see you guys on Friday or Saturday for the Pig Fed. Peace out.